Alright.
So, should be streaming here. Hello everyone, welcome back to the stream. I'm Ryu, this is Zero. And once again here over the weekend, we are back to playing London Seirei Tanteidan, or London Spirit Detectives. When we last left off, we completed the prologue in Chapter 1. Our poor protagonist picked up, a master, wound up going off and doing some detective work, and discovering that a plot by a phantom thief was not quite what it seemed. So now we've got a new apprentice our master has to deal with. Oh, good morning. Good morning, Mr. Everett. It appears as though there have been some incidents recently about small children going missing. Well, you aren't exactly a small child anymore, so I don't suppose I have to worry about you too much. Actually, come to think of it, this case might be about perfect for you. If you've got a bit of an interest in it, go on down to the Detectives Association, why don't you? Okay. Oh yes. And about what happened with Professor Ivory here recently. I've gone ahead and put the reward money from that into your account. All I'll say is, try not to waste it. Lovely.
So you'll want to go to the bank.
And over here we have... What are you doing? You still half asleep? I've been totally prepared since quite a while back. Okay, you're just sitting there drinking tea. I need to go out and buy some... Go out and do the shopping here. Today's dinner hasn't been decided yet. Is there something you'd like to eat tonight? That honest girl really is polite, isn't she? It's nice to see someone trying their hardest, but she shouldn't push herself. Okay, landlady. You really do sleep a lot, don't you? Fine, I'll leave you behind. Thank you very much for the meal. Well, that was some incredibly nice tea. Alright then, let's go. Oh yeah, Holmes. Do you know? Recently there've been an incident where lots of kids have been going missing. And besides, we're detectives, right? Why don't we go and do a bit of investigating about it? We should be the ones to solve it, don't you think? After all, well, that'll show all those adults who's really in charge. Sure.
And now you have her as a party member.
Alice is not the best, but it's nice having someone else. She's equipped with a going out parasol, slightly difficult book, yellow megaphone, ribbon, dress, and going out shoes, along with gloves. Regular gloves. It seems as if children have been kidnapped here recently. Yes, it does. There isn't any phantom thief out there who's cooler than Spectre. But there are plenty of them who are far worse than him. That there are. I want to be a phantom thief in the future. But how do you do that? Still the same guy. Let's go a way we haven't gone before in order to pick up our stuff. Let's see. My father told me that if I don't change my ways soon, I'm gonna get kidnapped by some monster! Sure, kid. Well, when it comes to that kidnapping incident here, it looks like no one at all seen who on earth's been doing it. Sure, good to know. Hustle down a back alley there. And this is the fun part of town, I believe. Yes, I believe that this is supposed to be a casino or something here on the left. There's a theater up here. Do you know the story about the Piper of Hamelin? And supposedly he was an incredibly talented flutist who was able to steal away children. Are you a priest, sir?
The smiley face?
It looks more like it's some sort of like golden rosary or something, but thanks to the pixel limits.
Yeah.
It's precisely because they did not have enough faith that those children were kidnapped. Sure. The theater is closed. This isn't any sort of place for children to be. Sure. Do the children of these days really like places like this? Good question. Hi there. Where have those children gone, I wonder? Doesn't look like anyone knows. Let's see. Is the Hyde Park Hotel over that way? Good question. I can actually get in here? Oh, it's the pub. It's the pub. Hello, Mr. Behind the pub. In the pub. What do you want? I'd like a meal, or do you have anything I can take away? I'm guessing if you order a meal, that'll just be like rest and inn type thing. But have you got anything I can buy? Bread.
Sandwich.
Sandwich. Roast potato. Lemon tea. Cherry pie. Heals everyone's HP by 100. Straight tea. Heals 50 SP. Strawberry. Heals 50 HP. So lemon tea is quite... No, that's a lemon pie, not lemon tea. So I think it would be a good idea to buy...
A couple breads.
And then buy a few strawberries. Those ought to be more than enough healing.
Yeah. Since you haven't used one yet.
Yeah, since there don't seem to be any, like, cleric healer type things, probably have to rely on items a lot. And here we go, back to the shopping street. And this should be the pawn shop, I think. Yep. Please, give me some new clothes. So, now there's a new set of items. The felt hat, the spiked shoes, and a leather mantle.
And any of those seem like a good purchase, because they
look
both do it.
Yes. Because they raise both your defense and your evasiveness. Over here for the lady, you have a lace ribbon, a chic dress, and some kind of shoes. I do not know what kind of shoes. And my dictionary is not helping either, so.
Fancy shoes?
Doesn't look quite like it. But it looks like, they are unpolished shoes. So, for our protagonist, we're gonna go ahead and buy that leather mantle, and the spiked shoes to get the huge dodge rate buff. And then we'll go ahead and buy the lace ribbon and chic dress, just to give some stat buffs to poor little Alice there.
And now you're mostly broke.
We've still got the same filthy hat we started with, because hats are very expensive for some reason. And I mean, if it's the same stat buff for a much lower cost,
yeah.
Why would you buy a hat? Well, I mean, eventually it's going to get to a point where we want to buy hats, but... Looks like most of these kidnapping incidents have happened when it's night. Good to know, but understandable. My son said that he wound up hearing a flute out there somewhere, but I couldn't hear a single thing. Alright, listen, kid. If someone you don't know tries to talk to you, you shouldn't follow them. Thank you for that.
Go and check the information broker? Oh.
I will, but this. I mentioned this to you. It's cheap! It's cheap! As long as you have this, you won't be able to be caught by that flutist man. Be sure to keep a careful hold of your precious, precious children. Just £30 for a single one. You won't find this deal anywhere else. Come here and buy it. Why not? It's £30. Sure. You've got good eyes. Well done, kid. As long as you have this Hamelin Guard, you'll be perfectly safe from that crazy man. Thank you very much. You obtained the Hamelin Guard.
Can you equip it?
I just love this. Under items. Miscellaneous. Hamelin Guard. An item that protects you from the flute-playing man. But how do you use it?
You know, with what the one person said, I have to wonder, is this flute just very high-pitched?
Could be.
Get the money from the bank.
Yes. I wish I was rich.
Since...
Hi there.
Same thing.
I'll be sure to buy you some chocolate later, so just be quiet for now. Aw, buy me some chocolate! Buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it! Children. In order to prevent yourselves from wasting money, putting your money in a savings account is the best method. So, hello there. Yes, you're Mr. Everett Staple Holmes, aren't you? I've received the reward from the detective. I've received the reward from the geologist about the theft case. The reward was £1,500. Thank you very much for your work. Come back again once you've solved another case. Just a guy like, hey, if you don't know what's going on here, feel free to talk to me.
Going to go to the information?
It's not an information broker, it's a news stall.
It's the same difference, really.
Yes. Hey, kid. Here to read the newspaper? £5 per article. Yes, there are new ones. Looks like some... I'm guessing like Neanderthal fossil has been discovered in Germany. Here we go. Let's see. In a cave in the northwest of Germany, researcher Johann Bullerod? Not entirely certain. I'm semi-fluent in Japanese, not in German at all. Has discovered human bones. From what the professor was able to determine from the size of the skull, well, it is believed to be from a type of being that exists from a type of primitive human who existed far before us. Sure. Yeah, the next one. So looks like rose tea, I guess, is beginning to spread across London. Right now, the town of London is beginning to be taken in by a new fad of flower tea. Its color and scent are quite pleasing. It seems as if it has gained great popularity amongst the women of the city. And then found an article. The resurrection of the flutist, which while disappearing cases are continuing. At this point in time, small children have been disappearing one after the other. People largely believe it to be the work of the Pied Piper of Hamelin. Although that is what is rumored, the true perpetrator is currently unknown. The children who have disappeared are still unlocated. Ah. Yes. Scotland Yard has requested participation and assistance from London's Detectives Association, and they are currently working to investigate. Yes, I was caught up there for a moment, like, what is that long katakana word? Scotland Yard. Okay. Good to know.
Yard.
I mean, even Scotland Yard needs help sometimes.
In detective stories, they always need help.
Yep. Hello, people. Oh, is it that... Are you here to try and deal with what's going on with the missing children?
Yes?
Yeah. Alright. I'll go ahead and make a record here. Let's see, you're Holmes from Mr. Everett's place. And... Alright, that's over. Be careful. Most of the information we've got's already spread across town. Go ahead and find it yourselves. It might be a good opportunity for you to talk to some of the other people around here. After all, they've been in the business longer than you. Thank you so very much. Nothing new there. I've heard that most of the children who've disappeared happened when it's been nighttime. You should all take care as well. Thank you. Oh, are you also a detective? You... I don't think it'll happen, but be careful not to be kidnapped as well. Thanks. Children shouldn't be running about in the middle of the night. You should just leave this case to us adults and go ahead and sleep.
Your partner either has been kidnapped at this point or is going to be kidnapped.
Oh, I'd bet that. I would very much bet that. How dare they make fun of us just because we're kids? I'll show you all! Alright, Holmes. We're gonna solve this ourselves! What's it, Snake? We'll go on and meet at your house. Okay. It looks like there are some detectives who aren't a part of this association. There are many splendid detectives out there, but Mr. Everett, amongst all of them, is number one, or maybe number two. What about that incident of the kidnapping cases? What if you wind up being a bait for them? Well, yes, that's probably our plan. Probably. Run in here one time, just to check the tool store. Yeah. Anything new? Looks like nothing new, so just because I tend to worry. Buy 5 of all the standard healing items. Because I like to be prepared. Have you anything to say?
No, I'm just checking a couple things. Seeing if I can find out, you know, anything about this.
I'm trying to remember. I believe there is somewhere a weapons store around here, so... Nope, it's just that one store. So... Just, you know, gotta hope. We'll find some good gear here at some point. Okay. Mr. Everett, have you anything to say? That night. Okay. Time to slip out. Mr. Everett has gone to sleep, it seems. Not that we can get into his room. The clock is still ticking away. No one in here. Great, slip outside. Now let's go! Okay, but, where are we going? No clue.
I'm guessing running will make you get into battles faster, as is the usual standard.
Probably. 2 stray dogs and a bad brat. Let's see if... Heck yeah! Go microphone! Megaphone. That attack up is important for her. Oh, no damage to me. No damage to her either. That's very nice. Goodbye, doggy.
Who would you say is your favorite detective?
That's hard to say. Because I have seen a lot of detectives. But I would say, on the whole, leveled up 6 and 5, respectively. I do prefer, Golden Age to hard-boiled types of detectives. London's dangerous at night. You shouldn't be out and walking around. Okay. Well, for now, I guess we've gotten to the point of the game where we just kind of wander around and wait for something to happen. I'm certain we're into something eventually.
Since hard-boiled detectives all feel very similar, don't they?
I don't necessarily know about that. I mean, some of them do, but they're all similar-ish. In that they're typically gruff guys who will do whatever they can to take care of things quickly. Tend to spout one-liners, things like that, although those bits I do enjoy most of the time. I mean, depending on how you put things, I would say that one of my favorite is the semi-hard-boiled Sam Vimes of the Ankh-Morpork City Watch.
Yeah, I'd call him hard-boiled. He's a
Okay.
hard-boiled detective in a non-hard-boiled story.
No, what I mean by that is he a detective, though? Because, I mean,
He's a cop.
a member of the police. He does have to do detectoring, though. Yes, I leveled up to 7. Put some guts into it, it's gotten stronger. Alice leveled up to level 6. One of her attacks has gotten stronger. I think that's the book throw. Throw the book at him. Quite literally. Hello, mister. What is it, kid? Even though you're just a kid, are you going out to enjoy the nightlife?
Out of curiosity, can you hear anything?
No, I do not hear any whistling. Today was really exhausting. I really wanted someone to praise me after everything I did today. The music changed there as I came into this area. But I don't No, for certain, because it...
Immediately cut to battle.
Yeah. So my next plan is... Yes, it was the book thrower that got stronger. My next plan at this point in time is to spend a little bit of time in this area, then go back to the main section there, since that's where the guy said his kid, you know, heard flute noises. So that's probably where I'm most likely to get some kind of results. I got a bread. Okay. Hey there, kid. Aw, you gotta keep away from me. Okay. Yes, as we've said before, this is going to be more rambling overall than when we've been playing, say, Super Robot Wars and such, since it's we have far less of a clue of what we're actually doing here.
That was weird.
What?
That the double hit could hit the one on the far. Both ones.
It's because it's just hit 2 enemies, rather than like a swing. So I'd say that's probably why. I'm very happy that I seem to be taking very little damage here now. But I'd say that's also probably proof that I'm in the wrong spot.
You are, however, leveling up a fair bit.
That at least is something nice. Even if it's not necessarily what I want. So we shall see how any of this goes. Smack. There doesn't really seem to be any point to ever doing her non-double attack. One of her umbrella smacks got stronger.
I'm guessing you can't do it when there's only one.
Well, there's no point to doing it when there's only one. It's always the last drink of alcohol that's the best. Encounters. Encounter rate is quite high.
Still not terrible, but yeah, it's really quite high.
So yes, it is the standard umbrella swing that got stronger there, so maybe now there's a reason to not do it. So let's just shoot the rat. If I was actually trying to get this game up for localization or something, I would have to come up with, you know, more snappy aims for all these enemies, but...
Hello, Ploma.
Hello, kitten. I leveled up to 8. I learned, Smoke Bomb.
Okay.
And I obtained a bread. So I guess Smoke Bomb is... Can an enemy inflict accuracy down?
That makes sense.
Probably. I will check it next fight. See, the guy who said his kid. Hey there, pal. I hate brats like you! Okay. I've got no idea where I'm supposed to be going. Maybe I was supposed to go investigate around a bit more. Oh!
I was going to say, here.
That looks... That man... He's suspicious. Very.
There exists a video of at least a bit past this.
Yeah, that was just a little bit suspicious. The giant steam dome. Up or right?
Let's go with right. It seems like the shadier place.
Yeah. London night's so thrilling, isn't it? I want to give up this life. Maybe I'll go be a thug or something. It's worth a shot. I'm in Chinatown now, I think.
This feels like the wrong direction.
Yes, probably. Yes, as this is the slums, or I suppose the district in development is what it technically is. In front of the old apartment.
Not gonna try and go in?
No, because at this point, since I haven't seen any keys, I'd say anything to let me know. I'd say that means, you know, I've gone the wrong way.
Probably.
If I go 2 screens without seeing something, that's probably a sign I'm doing something wrong. But I could be wrong about that. So we know he came in here.
And then went
So head
somewhere.
up onto the rooftops then, I guess. Have you seen a suspicious man? Has anyone come by? I don't know.
Sounds like this is the right direction, though.
Or that could be just a sign that you're going the wrong way. It's either a sign you're going the wrong way, or it's he's a liar. It could be either. Knowing RPGs. Hopefully it's better about things like that than, say, Castlevania 2.
Where the people actively
where
lie to you.
everyone actively lies to you.
Or is highly cryptic.
Why are these guys so fast?
Why are they able to hit twice?
Yeah.
Who knows?
More bread. Oh, come on.
Okay, that was...
I took 2 steps.
Going to try running away?
No, because all these fights are super simple. It's just...
Time.
yeah. So now let's smack both of these guys.
This is incredibly well animated for a... Actually, not sure if that's the right term. The sprites look incredibly good for a PS1 game.
Look at that. They're doing nothing to me. This is from 1999. So... fairly late, I think.
Yeah.
In terms of PS1 stuff, at least compared to, say, Final Fantasy, I think. So that's probably got something to do with it. But it is quite pretty.
And it's 2D rather than trying to be 3D.
Leveled up to 9 and 8. Obtained more bread.
Bread.
Yep. It's night. Let me sleep already. Well, I guess this means this is the wrong way. But let's just go ahead and try and run away. Somehow you escaped. Okay, so I can go up this way. In front of the pub. A suspicious guy? Yeah, I saw. Yep, I definitely saw him. Thank you.
Is that accurate, or is he just highly drunk?
Could be either. Talk to the owner of the bar. Yeah, kid. Want something to eat? Let's see what you've got available. Same stuff. Alright. So it looks like no. I can't go out the back door, so talk to people in here. Aw, what a cute kid. But don't you think you're a bit young to be in here? Hey! I'm one of Mr. Everett's biggest fans. Will you introduce me to him? If I'd never gotten to like the taste of alcohol, I'd have a lot more money. Flutes, kidnappings, children. You hear all those together, you can't help but think of the story of Hamelin, can you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of the most famous. Let's check this way. Oh, this place looks wonderful.
It's like the perfect place where no one would follow you.
There's a name scratched into the wall. Ted and Dennis. Ted and Denise. Huskin and Susie. John and Eza. Part of it's crumbled away and you can't read it.
That seems important.
Maybe not for this, but important in general. Probably for a side story later on. So my guess is I need to head this way. Yep, there he is. Just a bit more. Just a bit more. And the plan will be complete. Let me ask you to... Okay.
Let's save.
Yes.
That's what you want.
Yes. Just quick save quickly here.
That's one, right?
Yes. Alright. Come with us quietly! What? So am I just going to have to fight him immediately here? Okay, looks like it. Huh, can't use my megaphone. Or my book. Guess it's that we're too close. Suspicious man.
He looks like a plague doctor.
I'm not sure if that's a beard or not. Okay, so this place is too close quarters for me to use anything long range.
Look, he's carrying a bag as well. Definitely a plague doctor.
Wow. That was easy. Now! Go! Hurry up and confess! Where are the kids? Huh? Don't play dumb! You're the kidnapper, aren't you? What are you saying? Let's see. Oh. Come on. Work right. I just came here to stash the loot! Huh? He's here to stash something, Yeah, I mean, if I hid it in my room... the proprietors would find out! So... Oh, I came out here in the middle of the night in order to try and hide this stuff secretly. Is that so? I guess it's not anything illegal, just stuff he doesn't want his landlady and or wife to know about. But you found me out. I've got to change where I'm hiding this. Oh dear. Okay, let's keep going.
Going to check inside there?
Nope. Nothing doing. But okay.
There's one lead gone.
Yep. And how glorious it was. Now this place is large enough that I can use movement stuff.
But not before.
I don't know what on earth was happening. But, hey. I've been surrounded on 3 sides and I'm being bashed by ladders, but I'm taking no damage.
This seems legitimate.
What can I say, but this is clearly the power of a leather cloak. What else can be said? I deal quite a bit of damage. She's been backed into a corner and can't do anything. So yes, she has a new attack she can use, which is charms enemies.
Practice an R1L1.
She can use an item, but I don't really want to.
Use bread.
You know what? Let's just try out one of these attack items. Come on, that's decently
That's
powerful.
strong.
Compared to what she normally has. 60 EXP gained. It's not super strong, but it's stronger than what she had. Okay then. Well, since we've lost our lead, let's go ahead and head back to the main streets. I'm certain we'll run into something on the way. Right, game? Please tell me I'm right. Nothing special there. You've got quite the guts to be walking out at night like this. Looks like no. Hmm? Oh, that kid! Is that your friend? He's gonna fall! Are you okay? Interesting music playing. What's with this kid? Is he dead? This is bad, isn't it? Oh, it's you, bro! What's with this kid? Is he okay? Hey, bro! I heard a flute! Flute? I don't hear anything! Bro! Flute... I guess we need to follow him. Got it! This is definitely part of that child kidnapping, isn't it? Let's follow him! Well, yes, it does seem to be. What? Don't sleep out here! You need to take us where the kidnapper is! It's you, bro. A flute. I can hear a flute. He was able to get in there? We should go too! You can actually... Okay. Tiny little alley. Oh no! It's not an alley, it's a steam pipe.
That seems dangerous. Are you running, or is that just a really fast animation?
That's just standard. There's a very fast girl. Hey, I think I can hear something. Nothing useful there. Sounds like it's an organ or something. Left or up or down? Left or right?
I'm sure you can... One of them gets louder when you go to one. That doesn't matter.
Looks like it. I don't know what happened there, I just pulled the lever. Maybe that did something, maybe it didn't. Oh look, bats! Pipe bats! Double smack. They're taking substantially less damage.
I was gonna say, do you want to use one of those combat items?
Well, we'll see.
These are the hit-all items.
Oh! Yes, I will say, yeah, I will. Since it looks like they can poison.
I was gonna say...
So let's go ahead and try junk. 20 damage to each.
Is it poison?
Yes, as I've been
Yes,
taking damage. It doesn't show me that I'm taking damage, but I am taking damage. So I will see here, once I finish this fight, if it goes away on its own or if I have to fix it up. Alice rose to level 9. If it goes away on its own, I'll just use some bread to heal. It doesn't appear to be affecting me anymore.
Just use a couple breads.
So what does this say? About the Steam maintenance system. Let's see. Let's see. So in the rooms with the same color, there should be a switch. So it looks like there are switches in the rooms that are the same color. By operating those, you can open and close the steam valves. Be careful to return the switches to their normal position. Alright, so I guess I just adjusted the flow of steam there.
I guess. Just 2.
Yeah, just 2. That should be easy. Let's go ahead and just smack them both.
I have to wonder if you get any other party members.
I should hope so, because in all honesty, the kid sucks quite a bit. Very nice. Alright, let's take this down. Great, and I didn't suffer too much from the poison.
Yeah.
I leveled up to 10. My close range shot has gotten stronger. So let's go through the upper steam pipe.
I have to wonder how much more steam
Oh, I see.
this is going
So it
to
looks
get.
like I've adjusted it. I may have adjusted the flow. Let's see. I acquired glasses.
Okay.
Three bats.
Fight, run.
Probably important to fight here, as these are probably important amounts of EXP. I don't, want to be underleveled.
Underleveled in an RPG? That never happens.
Haha. Alright. So those two are the ones I'm targeting.
You might be able to mic attack them.
So I can. I can do a mic attack. And that's good enough for that. The wrong way.
I just don't quite know what to say about this. It's an RPG, so... Right now, it doesn't quite feel like Chrono Trigger. Although its combat system looks very similar.
Similar-ish. Wonder if this is only open because I hit that valve. Could easily be.
Yep. Okay.
Yes, I can move quicker.
Okay.
Okay.
Now there are 2 valves to pick.
Let's see. With them both up, steam valve of A is closed, B is closed. With left up, right down, A is open, B is closed. Left down, right down, they're both closed. Left down, right down, A is closed, B is open. So...
Which one do you need?
Right now, B is what's open, so...
Might as well check.
Yeah. Oh look, a lot of rats. A lot of pipe rats. Let's go ahead and smack them.
Oh, wow, your SP is climbing steadily.
Okay, so Smoke Bomb is fire damage to enemy and surrounding enemies, plus inflict tier status.
They're all too far apart right now.
Mm-hmm. Let's go ahead and just shoot one of them. Goodbye. Thank you. Please, all of you come around and try and chomp my protagonist.
Or at least most.
Try and clump in such a way that I can hit most of you. These guys seem... Heck yeah, I hit 3 at once. That's nice.
Yelling can inflict damage.
Let's go ahead and take a special pachinko shot. Goodbye. Let's smack the last one. Those rats don't seem to be too troublesome. There's just a lot of them. And another attack item acquired. Single hit.
They Togachi?
Mm-hmm.
Single bat.
Single bat. This should be easy enough.
Just go for that and go for a single strike.
Nice. 15 EXP acquired. So the bats don't give... Okay, that's interesting.
4 bats gave 30 experience.
I'm more amused by the layout of all these pipes. This looks like it's just going to be a maze.
Isn't that the best type? At least as long as you're crawling through the pipes, it's not
There aren't any encounters. Okay, so I've wound up in here.
Oh god.
This could take a while.
You think?
No, this led me straight to another room. I'm thinking of this as progress. Just trying to pick up the item on the ground. So long as this isn't locked.
It's progress. I'd go for the mic still at the first hit.
Yeah, at this point it's fine. I do have to mildly wonder if there's any sort of gunblade system-like thing for the attacks in this that I don't know about. So, I mean, that's a wonderful thing, don't you think?
And I can't really think of many other games that have done that outside of Final Fantasy VIII and, to some degree, the Paper Mario franchise.
So, for those who don't know what I'm talking about here, in Final Fantasy VIII, Leon, the main character, uses... No, Squall, the main character. I always think of him as Leon because I first saw him in Kingdom Hearts. But, the main character, Squall, uses a gunblade as his weapon. And so there's a system in-game where when you attack, if you hit the R1 button with precise timing, you'll actually fire the gun of your gunblade and deal extra damage on a standard attack. There's no limit to the amount of times you can do it so long as you manage to time it right.
Hey.
So you can do it for every standard attack you make.
On cool news, I found the manual for this game online.
Not that you can read it.
No, but you can.
That is correct. Alright, this room seems to be locked off. So I guess that just means I have to go back, find the green pipe room. Remember, it's connected to this. Okay.
Remember back when games had manuals?
I love game manuals. Oh, look.
How pointless.
Right, so I came out through that top one.
PS1 controls had L2 and R2?
Some of them, maybe.
It has controls for L2
Alright,
and R2.
so this means I need to open that other switch.
Which means you need to set the
Left
right
up.
one. Left.
Left up, right down.
Okay.
Okay. Belts.
L2, R2, start and select all have the exact same function, I think.
If you hand it over to me, I can check. Yes, they're not used. Nor is the square button. O1 and R1 are used to adjust page menus. So, let's see. Just trying to quickly check here. So,
Level 11.
level 11 reached. Alice reached
Level 10.
level 10, learned a new skill, water something.
Alright.
See. Raise the left hand one and go up the top one. Top pipe. So I'm just quickly trying to check through the manual here and see if there's anything of importance. Top pipe should be closed, the bottom one should be open. SP's spiritual points here is just an interesting note.
So the new attack looks like it's a hit 1.
Let's see. Yes, it's a water damage against targeted foe without moving.
Sure, let's see what it does. Actually healed, but... Oh my.
That's pretty powerful.
And that didn't require any SP.
That's very nice.
That's just a standard attack.
Cool. That's crazy strong. I'm looking at the stats here. So yes, you have strength, which affects your physical attacks. You have endurance, which affects your HP. Speed, which affects, you know, rate at which your attacks hit or dodge. Rate at which you dodge. Cleverness, which increases your SP. Because further than luck, that's probably... I'm not sure if that's luck or mobility, but increases your hit rate. And then courage, which is something which is necessary for a detective.
Okay.
It's just... Okay. Bottom one.
Okay.
Where's at the top?
Let's see.
Yeah, go back. It's the other one. So courage is just a stat that is something that is important for a detective. Sure. This manual is not scanned particularly well, so it's kind of hard to see.
But it's at least more than we had before.
Mm-hmm.
So there might be some useful bit.
You are supposed to be 10. Yes. Read that. Let's see. Okay. This steam switch is directly connected to the internal boiler in the deepest area. Please do not waste it. Click. So that means we can go back to the other green room. Just another single attack item. Yep, go back through. So just as a note, you are 10 years old. Alice is 12. Your partner is 6. Real name unknown.
How's the deepest area? How do you get to the deepest area? Is it from the first switch?
No, that's one possible way. Go ahead and throw that back down. I don't know if that has any effect. Then just go through one of the bottom pipe.
Weren't the designs for the characters in this game done by Vampire Hunter D's designer?
That's what it said. So eventually, we'll be getting to Virgil the Spirit Detective and spirits. Spirits look very odd. They look like they almost look kind of out of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
What?
I mean, look at that.
Oh my, yeah, those just look like stands. Straight up.
So, I guess we'll be seeing those eventually.
Wow, the rats are easy now.
Yeah. Here are the status ailments you can be afflicted with. There's poison, gets rid of 10% of your HP per turn. Paralysis, your attack power goes down by 30%. Defense goes down by 30%. Speed goes down by 30%. Sleep, you are unable to move. And something is lowered by 10%. Charm will attack your allies. Anger increases your attack by 20%, lowers your defense by 20%. And Tears reduces hit rate to 50%.
Okay.
So, okay. Having an elemental attack is nice. Alright, I'm sure I'll find more about that later. but for now it looks like things are just still ramping up quite a bit.
I'm not sure what is going to be happening in this game, but if these things are involved, it's safe. I think it's safe to say that this is going to be a true RPG. And by that I mean things are going to make absolutely no sense towards the end.
Come on, you little bats, I'll take you out.
With those spirit designs, I can definitely see the Vampire Hunter D.
Well, we'll find out here. I'm certain we will. Ultrasonic wave. I guess the reason that that attack deals so much more damage is because it's probably either a set amount attack, or it just is not reliant on physical strength, since she clearly does not have the greatest strength.
The spell? Yeah, I imagine it's based off her int. Which is high for her, I believe. And these things will die to a single of the strongest hits.
Yeah. Wow. Imagine that, rats being easy to kill. Since they aren't giant rats, it makes sense.
And they're not dire rats. They're just rats.
They're just rats that live in the pipes. I mean, I imagine they have to be pretty okay to avoid getting destroyed by steam, but they are just rats. Another hit single item. Here we go, the green pipe has opened. Now we're in a red room and confronted by 3 pipes. What do you think?
Top.
Let's go. This one bends to the left. That looks to have been right.
Huh. So you go back to the other ones for treasure?
Yeah. So, good RPG players know to never take the first option if it's correct.
Oh my!
What?
The number of chapters there are.
19.
Far more than I was expecting.
Then how many were you expecting?
About 10. Looks like nothing.
Just disappointment. Alright. Prepare to save. Alright, save. Alright, let's see.
Heal up.
Yeah, I'll use a single bread here. There's a cat here? Hey, hurry up and wake up! Why are you sleeping? What's happened to these kids? And what's that sound? This feels nice. Change some junk. Huh? Not a good sign. Not at all.
Organ music?
That flute sound. Is it coming from here? I wonder if it'll stop if we mess with it a bit.
Oh god, are you going to shut off all steam to London?
Sounds like it's getting quieter and quieter. Hey, let's twist that a little bit more. Can't hear it at all. I mean, maybe we did. We might have just shut off all steam, but who cares? Who needs steam anyways? There's no response.
Check your friend.
Ah, bro, where is this? I'm hungry. Oh, where am I? Everyone! Alright, everyone! Hurry up! We're gonna take you back home, so just follow sis here! Well, Holmes. It looks like things were quite impressive last night. You were able to get all of those kidnapped children safely back home to their families. That broken steam pipe was fixed by the manager here recently. I don't think anything else should be happening here soon. But to think that the true form of the flute playing man was a sound created by the steam pipes underground. So it was just another of the problems complicating that technology, I have a feeling that problems like this will only continue to increase as time goes on, so we must be on our guard. Chapter 2. The Flutist of London. Completed.
It only took an hour. The
Revived Phantom Thief.
I was gonna say, that's either revived or wounded, and I'm not sure which.
Yes. The Resurrected Phantom Thief.
And Odd Pants.
So at least see at the start of this before.
You should try going through a bit. At least go and get your reward money.
Hello, Everett. What have you got to say? Well, good morning.
Is that it?
Romeo and Juliet 19 is about to begin. So that super famous actor, Donald Miniblio, is going to be Romeo, And he's going to be wearing a national treasure class jewel. Looks like things will be rather tough for the police here. But that doesn't have anything to do with me. Although if that gemstone does wind up being stolen, things will be different. Okay.
Okay, Everett.
Sure. Hello, landlady. About that play that's going to be put on. I heard a national treasure or gemstone's going to be in it. Only once would be fine, but I'd love to see something like that. So clearly the theater is going to be important here. Hey! Hurry up and leave! Huh? Are you going to be playing with Big Bro too, sis? No! Here, why don't you eat this? I don't need something like that. Holmes! Do something about this little kid! Oh, bro! Let's play, bro! You're such a pain. Great. I now have 3 party members. Oh dear.
Which seems to be the limit of. Oh my, you didn't get leveled up at all. Oh,
Nope.
You're worthless, aren't you?
Look at
Give
his
him your
stats.
old equipment now.
He already has.
Oh, does he?
Or does he? Not entirely. There we go. Have an old coat. That's not good.
No.
It looks like my daughter's completely fallen for Mr. Maniblio. But I think I have too. This world truly is a crazy place. What's so good about that Maniblio guy, anyway? Oh, look. Hard Rock. Who could equip said Hard Rock?
Who do you think?
Probably just him.
Yeah.
Yes. Hard Rock.
How much did that rate go down by?
From 30 to
5.
25. So sure. So take a Hard Rock, kid. I'm certain you might deserve it. You still talking about being a fed thief? Is there anything interesting going on in the world right now? Huh? Maniblio? Who's that? Is he some new phantom thief?
Is that all you're interested in?
So it would seem. He's certainly the most interesting NPC so far. Oh, it sounds as if the entertainment district's quite busy at the moment. Is something happening there? Sure. Dip down into here quickly. Hi, old man. I wish I was born with a pretty face like that Maniblio guy. Oh, look. Police.
Robbers.
Hey, bro. What sort of food is a Maniblio anyway? You can't go through here. If you want to get to the theater, you have to go through from the shopping street. Sorry, but head on over to the shopping street. Fine, officers. Their hats aren't quite tall enough for bobbies, are they?
No.
The British police force. Typically depicted as bumblingly incompetent. Especially recently due to their choice of cars, but... Let's see. Oh! Going to see Mr. Maniblio. Who was thought of only a commoner. My mother's getting quite old at this point, but she's still completely smitten with that minnow whatchamacallit thing. Poor guy. Hi, any new clothing for me? Nope. Still the felt hat. Guess I've got to buy some of those for you as well. Here, kid. Have a leather cloak and some spiked shoes. That way you're not going to be totally incompetent. Should we get into a fight? Let's see. Hi there, priest guy. No one's coming to church and everyone's just heading off to go see the play. Poor guy. There's someone talking about how that Mr. Maniblio is the coolest.
Who's better than him?
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Oh, come on! Quiet down! If you don't quiet down, you're not getting any allowance. Mom, buy me some cookies! Buy them, buy them, buy them, buy them! Nothing special there. Yes, sir. To make a deposit, head to window number 1. If you wish to make a withdrawal, head to window number 2. You know, when you're in a bank like this, doesn't it kind of make you want to steal from them?
That's a good sign.
What should you do with your money? Why should I know what to do with your money? Hello. Yay, they have paid out a reward to me. £3,000. Thank you for your hard work.
Man,
Come back when you've solved another case.
inflation must have hit.
They're perfectly in sync. Our bank is a splendid one. Even if some phantom thief were to come, we've prepared wonderful security countermeasures. I'm mildly hypnotized by the... They're now slightly out of sync.
You got them out of sync.
To one. Okay. Whether to let your money sit in a bank account or take it out and use it. It's one of the many mysteries of life. Is it not?
I guess.
Yep, things are quite busy. Whoa! Look at all the people here! Ah, welcome! Do you want some photos of Mr. Maniblio? This is the greatest shot! It's just £5!
Sure.
Sure. Alright.
I'm sure that'll be useful.
So yes, I have the Hamelin Guard, and this. A photo of Maniblio. The super popular actor Maniblio. Oh look. Mildly intelligible as Romeo and Juliet there.
Yeah.
Mildly. Hey! Is he not here yet? Oh, I can't hold back. Is Mr. Maniblio not here yet?
So there's no way around the noise, is there?
Nope. Oh, I forgot my ticket. Oh, what should I do?
Go down the side street?
I swear on the name of the Maniblio fan club, I'll definitely get into the show.
Of course. Side street over by the guy there.
Let's see if I can duck down this way and come up around. Warehouse entrance. Anything special? Steam power itself is a symbol of London. No, the entire world's power. Okay, warehouse. I don't think this is the way I need to go.
Can you go further down?
So, there is another path that way, but I don't think that will be the right way. Let's just try. Ah! A special bit there. Huh? Even one of his fan club members couldn't get tickets? I lose. I can't afford to worry about things like that. Where did I lose it? Let me guess, I have to go find her ticket. Just quickly talk to everyone else. Something about how, the police presence looks light over there, I think. Oh no. Will you go get my ticket for me?
What?
So someone wants me to go get a ticket. We're like, oh, what was I saying?
So that would be over on the other street?
I guess.
All the way around!
I'll probably have to end up, like, going back through the recording and checking that one moment because she's not going to say that again. So, I will go ahead and check the police over here. the sake of Donald Miniblio's performance, we've closed off a number of streets. Access to Hyde Park has been sealed off. So, can't get through here. Okay, so I have no clue. Maybe here? Oh, hey. What do you sell here? Oh, this is where you buy weapons.
Huh.
Good to know. Normal pachinko ball? Long pachinko? With a high hit rate. Large pachinko. Hand catapult.
Oh.
Frilled umbrella. Difficult book. Slightly difficult book. Difficult book. So,
Okay.
Neat stuff. Guess I'll have to buy a weapon here.
Might as well.
Alright. So. And then there are a couple of items.
So, I know what to do.
Okay.
Because this is still within the limit of the one person who tried to translate this on YouTube. You have to go to the restaurant.
The restaurant?
The bar place that's right there.
Okay. Swap that for a long pachinko ball. Swap my toy badge for a lucky coin. And then quickly buy her.
What's the 1,000 pound thing?
That is a difficult book.
Ah.
Sure, why not? I don't have anything else I'm using my money for. A very difficult book. I'm certain those will help out next time I get into a fight. So.
But hey, nice to know you. Now you know where the weapon store is.
So you said I go to the pub?
The one that's right by the theater. There's like a door.
Ah, yes. Right.
I'm not 100% sure what you're supposed to do from there, but that's the place. And then after you talk to some people, maybe eat a meal,
This one.
exit, the guy will have actually shown up.
Something about how the theater is not life, but life is a theater. Ah, I'm so bored. It looked like Mr. Miniblio is going to be here. I'd like it if they were able to get out before I start opening. After all, well, I've got my business to run here. Is there something you want? Just quickly see if there's anything new to buy.
It's like no.
No.
And now
I thought
just
someone
leave.
would have probably left something.
The only
in
thing
there.
you might have to do is eat a meal. That's what it looked like anyway.
So, at this point, since we don't know what to do, I think we'll go ahead and stop for now. Hopefully by the next time we play this, we'll have figured out what on earth we did wrong and how to fix it. I have a feeling that moments like this will probably crop up fairly often, as it's kind of obtuse at times, and I miss a thing here or there that turns out to be incredibly important. So, I hope you all have enjoyed this. Do let us know if you have, and we'll see if we keep on doing this or not. As always, have a nice day.